Disgusting things I've seen in my Muay Thai career part 2, and I really hope there's not a whole lot of other parts after this, because that would mean I've seen a lot of disgusting things and or I find a lot of things disgusting. But I think from a objective point of view, a lot of these things are very unsanitary. At most gyms in Thailand, it's pretty normal to have like a big ice cooler, just because you're training in a open air environment and Thailand is very hot and humid, so there's usually always ice readily available. And if you have your own water bottle, you can scoop the ice into your own water bottle and then after fill up with water or whatever it is. The amount of people that I've seen like dripping sweat, right, from their face, from their arms, everything, and go over to the water cooler, open it, and then just lean over the ice to scoop the ice in, rather than kind of position themselves to the side and just kind of dip their arms in to scoop the ice. I mean, I know that there's going to be a chance whenever you open something for something to get inside, but to consciously know that you're sweating all over the ice that people are going to be drinking, I feel like that's just so inconsiderate and also just really disgusting. Really disgusting. I remember the first time that I had called someone out on this. I was like, hey man, can you not lean over the ice like that because you're dripping all over it? He got so defensive. He was like, I'm not sweating. Meanwhile, dude's like, didn't really want to veer into this area of like common infectious diseases like staph and or pink eye. But there is this one time when everyone at the gym was getting this skin condition that looked like a bunch of pimples on their face, their chest, their arms. And I don't know who patient zero was, but as we all know, these things tend to spread like wildfire, especially if you're doing really close contact things like clenching, where you are literally rubbing arms and skin contact with people. So not only am I pointing this out because it was a major inconvenience for everyone who got infected with this, but it was also just so blatantly like there's something on your skin. I feel like with some certain rashes and things, you're not sure if it might have been Velcro scratch or it could have been something else that might not be contagious, but then this was like literal pustules on your arms. It's so obvious that this was contagious, and for whatever reason, people were still showing up to train, doing full contact things. And what's really funny is that the people who are trying to be responsible somehow suffer the worst. They catch infectious diseases are the ones who stay home, go to the doctor, try to get some medicine, and they're always the ones paying for it. Meanwhile, the other people who are just not considerate of other people show up to train and gets everyone infected. They're like, la 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 la, well, I'm infected, everyone's infected anyway, at least I still get to train. The third one is sharing mouthpieces. I haven't seen this a lot outside of Thailand, but during my 9+ years in Thailand, you'd be actually really surprised at the number of Thai fighters I've seen use each other's mouthpieces because they couldn't find their own. And this isn't necessarily like, oh, here, you wear your mouthpiece around and I put it into my mouth. It's more like, hey, I don't know where my mouthpiece is. Can I get the one that's lying over there? Right? And on the topic of mouthpieces, it's literally something's just like lying everywhere around the camp. Like it could be the corner of the ring, it can be under the ring, it can be on the floor somewhere. It's not like properly stored. That somehow doesn't give me as much of the heebie-jeebies as the fact that they don't know where their own mouthpiece is, so then they go where someone else's. I fear there might be a part 3, but let me know in the comments if this is something you want to hear.